Porsche so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it.
Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And tackled at the 21-yard line. Negative there of 4 yards. Right to the air is Willis. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
And the final number of the next-gen stats, that ball traveling a full 59 yards through the air. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. To throw, here's Willis. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw, here's Willis. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. Touchdown, Broncos. Raheem Mostert, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A run with a fullback. It's Ben Mason. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
They go play action. Cousins. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Here's Cousins. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Cousins to throw it. He gets this one to Boyd. And a tackle going to be made at the 38. This defense for the Broncos, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but...
He's got a man, complete. 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now, we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kickers out on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Cousins. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And the catch made by Johnson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. On play action, Cousins. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Again, it's Cousins. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. To throw, Cousins. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. After one, a 14-3 ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion is Grant. They'll throw again. Cousins. He gets this one to Johnson. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 32 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Willis. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
19
Willis to throw once more. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, it's Willis. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning to points for the other side.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
How about this? They'll try the option, left side, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Off the play fake, Cousins. Johnson's got it complete. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Bronco country, let's ride.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And unable to connect.
Fuck, Kurt.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's the fantasy league, Jacob.
It's needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points.
Broncos -7 spread.
There's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 1st and 10, Willis. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on 1st down, Willis. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. Will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
1st down. Here's Cousins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
They were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though.
He's got a man complete.
Make you run on wheel routes, bro.
Ken Walker in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both? Yeah. I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. With a white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply
this nigga's such a cheeser, bro. No, you don't, JT. I mean, J5. You just YouTube ass nigga.
Burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one.
And I ain't get to drive my
time. To Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth.
Shit ain't over though.
I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. On the return from his end zone is Grant. A lane open.
Shit ain't over though.
The 30. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. First and 10, it's Willis. Forced out to his left. And he fires one that's
come on now, if he ain't doing them cheese plays, that shit locked.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Following the interception, Cousins. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Niggas don't want to click on. Pussy ass bitch.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Shit ain't over.
Dawson Knox, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Cousins will try and throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful.
Shit ain't over, though.
And with it, they're back within a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this.
Oh, my God. That is a pick, bro. We got to pick that. I hope y'all know that shit.
Willis now off of play action. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Second down pass play.
Because you know, if you throw that regular nigga.
He thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Willis is going to throw once more. Got his man, it's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's go now.
Going on 4th down. Here's Willis.
Fucking go. That's how you draw that blitz up. That's how you draw that up, nigga. Shit never over. Fuck.
And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just
shit never over, nigga. That's how you draw that up. Cause this shit never over. Fucking with Dunables.
The thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he'll take this to the other side of the field before going out of bounds. Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On second down, here's Pierce. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Third and short yardage, Cousins. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to get this down near the 25. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On first down, McFarland. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 22, Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead running. Here's McFarland. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
It's never over. It's never over. What's up, man? What's up, man? It's never over, nigga.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams.
It's never over.
So a
Shit.
picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness, off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
You gotta score, not me.
15 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. Caught. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down.
They just turned true clock on. Y'all see him now?
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Dumbass nigga. GG's. Goofy ass bitch. Goofy ass bitch. GG's, you goofy bitch. GG's. Goofy ass bitch. Goofy ass bitch. Goofy ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
A lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They go play action. Cousins. He'll buy some time right. And look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to
Face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy.
Oh, man.
That simply was not a smart decision.
Trap 50, trap 50. 19 tight, 19 tight. Good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Walker has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. To throw, here's Willis. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield, they went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back, see if you can make someone miss in the open field.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Willis. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to let the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll. There's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Now.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow, wow. Extra point by Bass, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Cousins to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Broncos have
That's
just
fake.
about sewn up
I
this
have that
football
shit.
game. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3